Being back in the boat, there's a bit of relief because at one point during my rehab I thought I am never going to be able to be fit enough and strong enough to get back in the boat, but the British sailing team, the support I've had has been amazing, and I was really excited to get back in the boat, and I think Charlotte could tell that I'd been doing a bit of visualisation.
It's great to have Sophie back in the boat. Having come from Malaysia, you'd have thought I'd be okay with sort of being on my own, but actually I've grown to miss her. So yeah, great to have her back and feel like we're kind of putting the wheels back on the campaign. I think in our second half of the regatta is probably one of the best of the fleet, actually. Our first half was just pretty poor. So I think we can take a huge amount of confidence from the fact that actually on those types of days we were really, really pushing in there around the top three quite regularly. So that's a real boost for us. I think with the FX, because it's a new class, I think it would be pretty difficult to call your form book much earlier than probably a month before, because everyone's learning at such a quick rate and everyone's kind of come in from such different backgrounds, so you're sort of learning different bits at different kind of paces. So I think it's probably one of these ones that will be like a full race on until the very last day before.
Really, it'll be working on some of the things that I need to that I've taken away from this that I need to improve on for next year. So, there'll be a few tactical things, a few technical things, and obviously the fitness is an ongoing thing as well, because even though we've had a predominantly light wind week this week, I think Rio's shown us that really we can have any conditions. So, I think that's one of the things we can control as athletes, and that's certainly one thing I'll try and do. So, it'll be a bit of everything really over the winter and going into next year. So the conditions in Rio are pretty tricky. We're surrounded by a lot of high land here, and that makes the wind quite shifty and quite hard to read. And also there's quite a lot of tide on the water, and that's also influenced by islands and a lot of other things. So really it's about spending a lot of time here and getting your head around what you think is going to happen when you get to each race, and that's what we're trying to do as a team.